Edo Gobella, Edo. Watch along, huh? This is what they call an impromptu watch along. I don't know who's going to be watching with me. I'm about a minute behind because I've got it on my telefono on the app. But this would be an interesting one because I haven't done a watch along before for Omonoia when it comes to a really important game. So let's see how this one goes. Dinamo Zagreb, very difficult team. Very, very difficult team. I'm shitting it. I'm not going to lie to you, but let's talk about the lineups. Livakovic is in goal. He made a big mistake at the weekend, which cost them the points. International goalkeeper for the Croatian national team. Back four, they got Rizovski, Theophil Catherine, who was actually at Cardiff City a few seasons ago. Lauritsen, Mobuanje, don't know who they is. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to pretend that I know. Ivan Suech, Maya Jakic, Ademi, and Orsic. Orsic is a very, very good winger. We need to be very, very careful with this guy. Very tricky, very pacey. So Shehu really needs to be on his game. And up front, Petkovic. Now, listen, got a good lineup. Fabi is in goal. Back four, we've got Shehu, Lang, Hubachan, Lesiaks. Midfield, Jordi Gomez, Gusula. And the three men in behind Shepa is going to be Eric, Diskerud, and Duris. But I fully expect this to be similar to like a 4-3-3 system. Pack in the middle of the park. And hopefully Eric and Dura can support. So let's see who we got here. Here we go, Joseph. Let's go, Omonoia. Omonoia Laos. Andrea, man. Nangi, man. Roy, head on there. See, I know you couldn't be on this one because you're watching the game. And you and I, we said we're not going to be doing watch-alongs together when Omonoia are playing. So, yeah. We don't worry. They are boys won't let us down. Listen, they never let us down. When do they ever let us down? But it's going to be tough, man. It's going to be fucking tough. Listen, I'll be happy if we lose 1-0 in this one. To be fair, I'll be happy if we lose 1-0, go back to the Gazibi, and then we take it to them. I don't know what time the game's going to be because they're talking about changing the time. Allah, hopefully the fucking weather will drain them. I'm going to have to go for some water breaks sometimes, man. So if you see me fucking locking the camera off, it's just me walking off because it's fucking sweating in here. I would have the barathira open, but I've got loads of noise outside, and the fucking next door neighbour is going, Bano Gado, with the fucking dustbins. I'm not making too much fucking noise. Edo Bame Omonoia, great with the live chat for the game. Alex, I don't even know if you're watching this game, Philemon, but don't rely on me to be doing the watch along, give you a commentary because right now I'm fucking bricking it in all fairness. But do you know what? It's the same nerves that I had for the Red Star Belgrade game. I wasn't this nervous for the Legia game in all fairness. But this one, I'm feeling it a little bit. But what do you guys think of the team lineup? Because I thought Gusula might not be match fit to play in a game like this. But then again, listen, he's fresh. And if we do go with three in the middle of the park, which I fully expect, given the lineup, I think we're going to try and suffocate them because we can't afford to give them time on the ball, especially in central areas. Because when I spoke to Valeria the other day, who obviously was the Hajduk Split assistant coach, he was telling me, short passes, they like to play it really quick. And we need to have that pace. We need to have that strength in the middle of the park and consistency and also the focus. So, yeah, let's see how this one goes. But they haven't got a packed stadium, which I guess is a good thing for us. So let's see, man. Let's see. Yeah. Fucking hell. White kit, Simona. Doesn't that white kit remind you of Man United's back in 92, 93? The red one with the laces on the neck, but obviously we don't have any tie-ups. But yeah, it's a very nice kit. It's a beautiful kit, to be fair. Even the green one. A lot of people say that they don't like the green one, but I love it. I think it's gorgeous. So yeah, definitely going to have to order it. But not just yet, because I'm going to pay fucking 65 euros for a fucking football shirt that I don't even wear. I don't wear football shirts, by the way. I just save them. It sounds ridiculous, but I actually save them. Just don't wear them. In fact, the last shirt I bought was our one from last season, not this season, but last season, the stripy one, and Ernest signed it. So again, that's in my wardrobe. I'm not going to fucking wear that one or wash it. So, yeah. But yeah, other players actually social distancing as well when it comes to standing side by side. That's a bit of a weird one, but hey, I'm watching it on Primetel. I tried to see it on the Dreambox, see if there's any Croatian channels, but unfortunately, the Dreambox that I've got doesn't have the Croatian channels. And the funny thing is, I spoke to the guy Simmara because the guy that does the Dreambox, my dad's got it as well, and my dad called him the other day with some problema, and he said, "Hey, you know, my channels are fucked, whatever." He goes, "Hey, don't worry, I'll sort it out for you." And the guy changed the server, so he put him on this brand new server, and he's got about 50, 60 more channels than I do. So telefonisa do Simmara, and I said to him, "Can you put him on the same server as my dad?" He goes, "Emboro." So there you go. There you go. I'm stuck on the old channels. Has it kicked off yet? Because I'm just seeing the players still tossing coins and shit. Yordi's there, and Henning's walking to the technical area. Dora. What a fucking manager he is, man. Fucking hell. I'm so glad that we don't have a president that is trigger happy, because any other head coach would have got sacked last season. Sorry, any other club. With the state that we were in October, November, and they still stuck by him. They trusted him, and we've reaped the rewards. And as I said, I'm fucking pleased we've got a brother that's not going to be sacking managers left, right. And don't get me wrong, like everyone else around the club, you know, Simo and Lacko and all that, they obviously had their say in things, and they didn't want to sack him. But yeah. And the fans need to fucking pat themselves on the back, because while there were a lot of people fucking getting on the manager's back, the majority of supporters backed him. So this is what we need to do. We need to continue backing the players, backing the manager. Gentlemen, man. The bench is pretty strong as well. Gagu is on it, Sava, Kambo is on it, Loizo, Johnny's, Babuliz, Psatis. I'm happy with that. I think they've got one player more than us on the bench, but Yanadum, man, 26 degrees. There's a Polish referee. That might be a good sign for us, man. Ade just kicked off. Middle of the park. And it looks like defensively, they're going for a 4-5-1 defensively, Dinamo. But the ball's played over the top. Hopefully that's going to be mopped up. Oh, lucky with that one. But it looks like when we're on the ball on the attack, Dinamo will be going with the 4-5-1, 3 men in the middle of the park, 2 players out wide, relying on their wingers to do a lot of work, tracking runs. So yeah, let's see. Shepard looks isolated already, but hey, that's to be expected in games like this. Yordi's brought down. That's got to be a free kick. 45 seconds into the game, there's already a free kick. Now, let me tell you something. If that foul happened in the 10th minute or the 15th minute, that's a yellow card. But this is what I've been saying about referees. They're so inconsistent. You know, every referee is different, unfortunately, but that's actually a tactical foul, which really should have been a yellow card. But anyway, whatever. Shell's played that ball over the top in between the centre back and full back to Eric, and it's cleared. I think that might be a sign of things to come. Those balls over the top behind the fullbacks. I think that might be something that we're going to have to get used to seeing in this game. Playing the ball well, though. And is that a corner? Yes, it's a corner. Okay, we'll have that. Beautiful. Now, last season, we didn't get many goals from set pieces, although we did score against Red Star Belgrade from a corner. Near post, but we don't have Lufner to head those balls. So, in terms of delivery, it needs to be inch perfect. I haven't seen us take any set pieces. Well, we haven't been paying too much attention to it anyway. This summer, this preseason, Lang, Shepa, and Huberchan in there. Let's see where this is going. Too easy. And Yordi will know that's not a good corner, because that's a perfect height for the goalkeeper, perfect direction. That's a training ground. And now it's a counter-attack, and this is a problem. But it's mopped up by Fabi. Well done. See, this is the thing, yeah? We need to be very careful with the counter-attack, because like I said before, that Orsic, he's quick, that 99. He's quick on that left-hand side. And he's not afraid to get his head down and run at the ball and run at Shehu. So our corners, we need to be spot on. We can't afford to be crossing balls straight into the goalkeeper's hands. As I said, that's a training ground. routine for him, yeah? So, yeah, we need better delivery for corners. And we need more runners in the box for corners. We can't be static. Can't expect Yordi to be putting the ball in one spot and no one's going for the ball. All right, so we've been pressing. We've got 4. All right, so it's 2 on 4 now. Hopefully we'll mop it up. Balls through the middle. Let's play that wide. They've got an overlapping runner. Track the runner. Well done. Done very well with that. Done very well to stop that counter-attack. And again, need to be very, very careful in the counter-attack because their fullbacks like to get forward. Their wide man ain't afraid to tuck inside with the ball. So, yeah, need to be very, very careful. And you know what? The temperature's right. So we can't say the players are going to be getting tired because of the humidity. The weather seems fine. Fabi's taking the goal kick. Naturally, he's going to be taking his time. I don't blame him. We'll be happy with the draw in this game. Well, I've got 3 minutes 45 on the clock. You guys are watching this. What have you got? Interested to know how far behind I am because I'm thinking about turning off the comments in case I miss a goal. Fucking matter. I'll see what else is on this bloody dream box. I don't think my Sky Sports has gone now. Nope. All right, we've got a good shape defensively. We've got a flat back 4. Got 3 men in the middle of the park. No, it's more like a 4-4-2 when we're defending. Duris is dropping back to make it a 5th man in the middle of the park. So it looks like it's a 4-4-2 or 4-4-1-1 when we're defending. Yeah, just right now, I can see right now Shepa is standing a bit. Well, Duris is obviously helping. Duris is going to press. He's going to press and press and press. He's going to put pressure on them, which is good. And he's just done that. And the centre-back has put the ball out for throw. This is good. Theophil Kathleen, I think his name is. He played for Cardiff City a few seasons ago when they were in the Premier League. Very quick, but erratic. Very erratic defender. And got put under a bit of pressure there. And the first thing he did, try to play a long ball, left foot, out for a throw-in. But there you go. Shehu's wasted that throw, unfortunately. Okay, all right. Needs to be very careful with this one. But then again, they've only got 4 men forward now. And 2 men are out wide. Orsic is on the ball. Is he offside there? No? Okay. Yep. There you go. Offside. Called it. See? Yeah. Petkovic is about 2 yards offside when the ball's played to him. And as he's retrieved the ball, then the linesman's put his flag up. So, yeah, let's see. We're giving away a bit too cheaply at the moment. I think it's a bit of a worry for me. I know they're going to be tracking the runs and they're going to be pressing us and giving us a bit of pressure on the ball. But we can't be giving the ball away too cheaply, especially in the middle of the park. But their goalkeepers put the ball out for a throw. And again, the press will work. The press will work. But the thing is, we ain't going to be pressing for 90 minutes. The players haven't got the energy to do that. In fact, no team has got energy to be pressing for 90 minutes. It's impossible. You never see it. And there's going to be occasions where we're going to have the ball and they're going to be chasing. But what I will tell you guys, and it's blatantly obvious, and you guys probably know this already, so it's self-explanatory, but you're better having the ball than not having it. When you don't have the ball, fucking ring doorbell, man. Fuck off. This is what's going to happen. The ring doorbell is going to keep flashing because people will keep walking up and down. But yeah, it's better to have the ball than not have the ball, because if you don't have the ball, your concentration levels have to be at 100%. You can't lose focus, concentration. It's energy sapping mentally as well. Do you know what? Fuck's sake. Ball's out wide for them. Oh, turn there, but won the ball. That's another free kick. Now that should be a booking. That's a cynical foul. Why is he not getting the card out for Petkovic? And he's laughing at him. That's a yellow card. Fuck's sake, man. Gusel was away there. He's pulled him back and he's tripped him. How is that not a yellow card? Fuck's sake. It started already, hasn't it? The Malagueas with these referees. It started already. That's 2 already. That's 2 yellow cards already they should have had. 2 cynical fouls. Tactical fouls, you want to call them. That's a professional foul. So it should be a booking. I'm just trying to see how they're pressing. How Dinamo are going to be pressing, because the ball fell to Lang and no one ran towards him. So I don't think Petkovic is going to do much pressing. There's going to be a lot of reliance on the central midfielders to win the ball and then play it to the wide men. But so far, so good. 8 minutes in. Fabi hasn't had a save to make. We're doing well on the ball. Don't look like we're overexerting ourselves. And yeah, oh, here we go. Here's a chance. Get it in the box. Get in the box. Ooh, go on. Fuck. Almost. Here we go. And this is what I'm saying. We can cause them problems. And that was a very, very good build-up. The ball was played out wide. Lesiak has put the ball in. The goalkeeper's parried it out. Fortunately for them, they had the centre-back there to clear the ball. But that's a poor parry from the goalkeeper. That could have gone anywhere. Now, is he nervous? Maybe. And this is a good sign. But here we go. Now they've got 3 men up. They've got 4 men up now on the counter. That's a poor ball and well cut out. But now we played ourselves back in danger, Thomas. There's no need for that. He could have played it back to the keeper. Now they're in the box. Well cut out by Lesiak, and it's hoofed clear. And here comes that Kathleen guy again, but he's thrashed that in. Now we're on the ball. Eric's on the ball on the right-hand side. Brings in on his left foot. Play it through. It's a poor ball, Eric. They read it very well. Shepard made the run. Defender read it very well. Cut it out. Ball's on the halfway line. They play it out wide to their right winger. Waiting for the fullback to overlap, but he stayed where he is. Now they're playing it sideways. 40 yards out. Playing it backwards on the halfway line. Centre back is over the halfway line. Playing it to left back. Orsic on the ball. 2 men on him. That's it. Well done. Drag him backwards. Bravo. Contain them. They switch the flanks. And this is exactly what Valera said that they will do. They will switch flanks whenever they can. Get it to the wide men. They'll try and narrow the pitch and then stretch it. They've beaten Lesiak's. Easy. Good ball. Fabi. They've got him behind us. They've popped the ball across the box. Who was that? Who was that crossed the ball in for them? Maya, I think it was, the number 10. Yeah, he's done Lesiak's. Easy. Too easy. Sold him. Crossed the ball in the box. Fabi's gone to punch it. He's completely missed it. Fortunately, no one was there for him on the back stick. And Shehu didn't even... Well, he tried to volley it clear, but it was too far ahead of him. So, yeah. But we got away with it a little bit there. But fortunately, they didn't have anyone going for that ball. And I expected more from Petkovic because he's that kind of big, tall striker to get the ball... Try and get his head on the end of the ball, but it's a breaking play here. What's happening now? Free stop the game. Shepard's holding his face. Not sure what's happened here. What's happened? Has he been clattered? What's happened? Drop ball. The fuck? Oh, okay. Shepard was holding his face. I guess the referee had to stop the game there. Holding his head. But it looks all right. Got back into our shape. 4 across the back, 4 in midfield. Mixer's gone out to support the fullback. Duris is ahead of Shepard at the moment, although that's going to change probably in a moment. But here come Dinamo. Good build-up play there, but... Edo, telefono, 1 second. There you go. And that's what happens, unfortunately, when you're doing a live stream. Your phone goes off and you can take a phone call and it's someone asking you what you're doing and you tell them you're watching the Omonoia game and then they hang up. So there you go. And here we go. Here's my ring doorbell again. Bale. Bano gado. 1 second. Here you go. And this is the joy of live streaming, Gobelia. Your phone goes off. Don Moron that is trying to get some sleep calls you because Lips Hasen, Bano, Gado, and this is why I need a co-host when I'm doing these watch-alongs. Just to fill in the gap whenever the phone goes off or whenever the Moron wants something. It's just, oh, fuck's sake. Ronno Hemas, look at me. As you can see, the sun is fucking beating down in my face. So yeah, anyway. Good performance so far, 15 minutes in. Haven't been threatened. We're doing well on the ball. We're doing well in possession. Eric's got the ball on the right-hand side. Is he looking to put it on his right? Pops it in the box. Who's there? Cleared. Falls. Puts it in the box. Shipper's header. Wide. But you know what? Again, this is good. This is good. I like this. We're not showing any fear. We're getting in behind them. We're trying things. You know, this isn't going to be an easy game for them. You know, and they knew this. They knew this before the kickoff. They've been saying this since the draw was made. Omonoia ain't going to be a pushover. And we're giving them a game. And this is what I like. No fear. No fear whatsoever. We're defensively sound so far. Good discipline. Good shape. Moving the ball well. Okay, granted. They're more technical on the ball than we are. Quicker on the ball. But again, we're winning fouls and we just want another free kick there. Slows the game down, which is exactly what we want. We need to dictate the tempo. We can't play at their pace because if we let them play, they will destroy us. Much as like they'll destroy a lot of teams at this stage anyway, second round. So yeah, 16 minutes in, very happy, very happy. They're not pressing at all. They're not pressing at all. So they're allowing us to have the ball in central areas at the back. Gusu's got the ball again, little pressure. They've now got 9 men behind the ball. And that's showing us respect, man. That's showing us respect. Petkovic is the only guy up that's in front of the ball, head of the ball for them. They've got practically everyone behind the ball. Whether or not they're waiting for us to make a mistake is another thing. But again, we're having a lot of joy on the ball at the moment. But we're wasting it. We're wasting it. And I think this is the disappointing thing at the moment. Some players perhaps are trying a bit too hard to play the Hollywood balls. We don't need to. Our players need to get a little bit more tighter, play quicker passes, play the ball out wide, watch the overlap. But again, that takes up a lot of energy. So perhaps, again, just like last season, first half, first hour of the game, keep the ball moving slowly. Don't do anything silly. Don't give yourselves problems. Don't be afraid to express yourselves when you need to. And Shea has played the ball over the top to Eric. And again, I don't know. Who is this? Who the fuck is this guy? Hello, Mike. Are you sweaty because of the heat? Because I'm fucking sweating. Big throw there from Shehu. Bloody hell, didn't I have to throw like that? We've won a free kick. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Again, 18 minutes in, 0-0. We'll take that all day. All day. But yeah. I guess in a way the away goals rule has kind of killed everyone, to be honest. But then again, given our luck with away goals, fucking hell. Free kick right hand side, about 45 yards out. Yordi's delivery should be good. I'm hoping anyway. But they've got big players, tall players. He's going for the near post. Ooh, he went for the near post, Ray. He went for the near post. Went for the near post. That was a clever free kick, though. So the goalkeeper on his right-hand side gave Yordi a lot of space. A lot of space. He's whipped it. Tried to find the bottom corner. Very good. Who do I support, Jamal? Who do you think I support? This is the OLB, an Omonoia fan channel. Hold on. Right. Sports Geek Canal TV have match for free. Well, show me a link here. Send me a link here. Send me a link and I'll have a look. I'll have a look. Wait, so you support Omonoia? Yes, Mike, I support Omonoia. Is that a problem, Mike? I'm interested to know. Who do you support, Mike? I'm interested to know. Right. Sportski Canal TV. I have a match free. Yeah, show us. I'm interested to know. To be fair. The thing is, do you have it on Dreambox? That's the question. Right. Free corner to Dinamo. Play deep and way too ahead of everyone. It's gone out for a goal kick. Lovely. We can deal with those all day. But what they were doing, which is very clever, they were packing the 6-yard box. I think they had 4 or 5 players inside the 6-yard box. And they're all tall players, over 6 foot. So they're going to be whipping that ball in. And obviously, you know, we're going to try to get men in there. They're going to make it difficult for us. So that is a very, very British way of taking corners, to be fair. Edon Shehu Bale over the top. Gone Shepa. Unlucky. I'm not sure about these balls over the top to Shepa, though, because they've got two very strong and tall forwards. So when you be playing the balls up to Shepa and he gets a knockdown, you're going to need someone there to retrieve the ball. It's a mid on Omonoia. Bravo. There you go. There you go. I'm glad there are more Omonoia others watching this game. So yeah. Who did you think I supported there? When you put this message out, I'm thinking, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Maybe you haven't been watching OLB. Maybe you're new to this channel. I don't know, Filemo, but if you are new to the channel, you can watch previous episodes where my co-host Roy, who's actually probably at a bar watching this game, he's he's watching the game with his Hawaiian shirt. He looks like he's in Vice City, Grand Theft Auto. But yeah, check on the YouTube channel Filemo. We've got loads of interviews with previous players like Zelias and Derbyshire, Killian Sheridan. Who else, man? Davidson, Freddie, Sofian Sherfa, Fofana. Who else? Loads there, Mike. You're sorry, Dibode, Filemo. Don't worry about it. Simple mistake to make. There's a Charlie talking football. It's confusing. Understand, it's fine. A long corner for Dinamo. And Fabi has to tip it over the bar. Now, on this occasion, they only had one man inside the 6-yard box. Oh, Filemo, I'm not with Dinamo. No, hang in there. And thanks for the sub, by the way, there, Mike. I don't know. Yasore Daso. Right. I don't know if you guys are on Instagram, but if you look on the bottom down here, that's my Instagram. And you'll see a lot of Omonoia videos, a lot of memes, a lot of photoshops, a lot of bellares, a lot of choftes. That's why the show is called No Choftes. Let me tell you. Endo this don't know, no choftes. Do they say choftes in Croatia? No mizo. No mizo, but in Belarus. But yeah. So thanks for the sub, Bale. And by the way, I do loads of giveaways, or should I say we do loads of giveaways. The other day, we gave away 2 DVDs of the season review, 2 lucky winners on Instagram. We're giving away a Chelsea mug, which I need to post in the next couple of days to the winner. We gave away an Omonoia shirt at the beginning of last season. We gave away a Wolverhampton Wanderers shirt in a raffle, which was signed by the Wolves squad. And that was for Maria, who was trying to raise money for... So, yeah, we do loads of giveaways, loads of prizes. And we're going to continue doing it. But yeah, so yeah, follow me on Instagram. You're going to see loads of... Has anyone else got a Ring doorbell? Because I need to turn off these fucking alerts. Because fuck it. At least, whatever. We want more No Choftes. That's all. There's going to be loads of more No Choftes. Filemu, the Odi Avrio, I've got an interview with a mindset coach, which is going to be very exciting. I'm releasing an interview with Chris Dixon. If you remember him, he was at IL when they won the league in 2012. I interviewed him yesterday. That's been released on Friday. Got another interview on Wednesday, tomorrow afternoon, but I'm not going to mention the name just yet because it's a bit of a surprise. We've got loads more coming. In the meantime, we've cut out the ball. Jamal, why are you with Zagreb? Have you got money on this game? Are you gambling? But yeah. Right, ball's out wide. Big Shehu. Paul played in the box, deflected. That was Eric whipping it in. And the goalkeeper gathers it. All right, 25 minutes though. 25 minutes in, Fabi hasn't had the save to make. We've been more threatening. If you think about the 1.5 chance that we had, the goalkeeper looks a bit nervous. Looking at their system now, it looks like they've gone 4-1. 4-1. 4-1-2-3. 4-1-2-3. Yep. And that's why there's space in the middle of the park now. And if Duris looks up, and he does, go on, hit it. Come on. Dura, come on. You got to be hitting the target at least, man. Dragged it wide. Now, that was the best chance. That was the best chance of the game so far. Duras had the ball. He's tried to play in Eric, who made a lovely diagonal run in between the 2 central defenders. It was cut out and it fell straight to Dura. And he side-footed it wide. I don't know. He should have got it on target. He should have got on target. And the thing is, the goalkeeper was stranded. Didn't even move. But that's positive. That's positive. Again, we're creating opportunities. We're creating opportunities, which is good. And we're going to get more. But that being said, we can't waste these opportunities because, as I said, they're a good team. So, play on. Why are you taking the? For fuck's sake! I think that was Gusul. Where he's taken the ball past 2 players and the referee's stopped the game to bring the ball back for a foul. We were through. There was no point. Again, these fucking referees, man. Honestly. UEFA fucking referees, honestly. But hey, 27 minutes in, 0-0. And on the balance of play, we've been the better team. Don't think anyone can dispute that. Comfortable on the ball. Moving the ball well, moving it quickly. So yeah, so far so good. Thomas is on the ball, plays out wide to Shehu. Back to Thomas, who plays it to Gusu. And now the referee is blown for a free kick. I'm not sure why. And he's getting his card out. He's booked Gusu, his first foul, our first foul, and he's given us a yellow card. It is. You see what's happening? You see what's happening? UEFA and their referees. What's Gusu done wrong? He's done absolutely nothing wrong. He hasn't even, the thing is, he hasn't even touched the player. You could say that, oh, maybe he's followed through, but he hasn't even touched the player. And the player's gone down like he's been shot. Ademi, the captain. Cheating, man. But are you guys surprised, though? Are you guys surprised? Because, you know, little Omonoia against big Dinamo Zagreb. Fucking mafias, man. Honestly. His first foul as well. His first foul. In fact, is that even the first free kick that we've conceded? Oh, no surprise. So they had 2 in the first 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, which should have been bookings. They didn't get them. Gusu didn't even touch the guy. Picks up a yellow card. Surprise, surprise. All right, Dinamo on the ball. We've got everyone behind the ball now. Again, forcing them out wide. Orsic is on his right. He's always looking to swing it in with his right foot. Fabi punches when perhaps he could have caught, but it's okay. No problems there. Eric's been blocked off, but no free kick, which is not really a surprise, to be fair. Again, nothing should be a surprise when we don't get decisions go our way. Now, Dinamo look like they've got their tails up. Shehu does well. Now he's brought down. Referee saying nothing. Shehu's on the floor. Let's see if the referee stops the game now that we're on the counter-attack. Played lovely ball out wide, but cut out. And he's going to go up for a throw. No. Yes, it is. Because they're letting it go out to see if Shehu can get some treatment. Now, is the referee gonna book the player for the infringement? Shehu's down holding what looks like his stomach. Could be winded, though. Doesn't look good, to be honest. Looks like he's winded. Taking quick breaths to try and get that back. To be honest, there wasn't much in that. They both clad into each other, really, but I think Shehu is winded. And I think it's a good little break there. But Gus was talking to the referee, and Gus has got every right to be talking to the referee because I can't see how that should have been a free kick. It don't make no sense to me. It don't make no sense whatsoever. But again, since when do UEFA referees make sense, especially in these kind of games? Do you know what I'm saying? If it was a high profile game, and actually you're going to get some scrutiny, you're going to get some criticism. But in a game like this, not many people are watching in comparison to the big ones, and no one's going to say anything. Just like the Olympiacos game last season when the penalty was given, how that was a penalty, I still cannot understand. The winger has put his body in front of Jan, and he's got his arm round Jan's back, and he's pulled him, and Jan has fallen onto him, and they're giving him a penalty. It's just these little things here and there, man. And you're thinking that VAR would be used, but no. Even though it said the VAR check was done, was VAR even used? Choftes. See? That's why the show is called No Choftes, because we don't want Choftes. We don't need Choftes. Malaguiers. Gusu's on the ball. And he's taken a wild shot with his left foot. And it looks like it was closer to hitting the corner flag than it was to being on target. But hey, listen, they're brave. They're shooting from sight. I've got no problem with that whatsoever. And yeah, long may it continue. Let's keep that confidence going. Let's keep that confidence going. I'm going to see what's going on Instagram, on my Instagram at the moment, Gobelia. Let's have a look. Blah, 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 blah. But hey, 1 second. See, that's my daughter calling. 1 second. And Orsic has just had a chance as I come back. Apologies for leaving. My daughter wanted me to have call vendors, ain't got time. Ball was played through, and it was well cut out by Thomas Huberchan. Very happy with that defending. Their corner's been wasted, but they're still on the ball, right-hand side. Our left, their right. Ball's played into the box. Petkovic is going up for a header. We need to clear it. Clear our lines. Well done. He did very well to win the ball in the ball in the air, Petkovic. And now we're on the ropes a little bit. We need to stay focused. We can't afford to make any mistakes defensively. Now, the left back is in acres of space here. And if he delivers the ball in the box well, we're in trouble. Fabi punches it away. Still, the pressure is on. Ball's played central. Now the left back is calling for the ball again. Are they going to see him? Are they going to switch the play again, which they have done? Switch to the flank. Played central now. Ristovski on the left hand, on the right hand side of theirs is causing us a little bit of hassle here. But we've got the ball. And now the counter's on. Dura, look up. Look up. No one's helping him. So he's running and Catherine's going to catch him because he's quick. Ball's played back to the keeper. And he's played it ahead of Duris. And they're back on the attack. Mobuanji is the left back here. Here we go. We need to get back into shape because there's a chance. Playing it out wide again. To May, I think his name is. There's a chance for Dino. Cut it out. Get rid if you can. Blocked on the line. Another block. Good defending. Good defending. 2 blocks there. 2 fantastic blocks there. But we were in trouble. We were in trouble. And that should have been cut out. We didn't deal with that at all well. Didn't deal with that at all well. Ball was played across the box. Petkovic has taken a touch. It's been blocked by Shehu. Full back to Petkovic, who shot. And Shehu again on the line, clearing it. So that's twice Shehu has got in the way. We're living a bit dangerously now. We're on the ropes. We need to stay focused, remain concentrated, because they're going to be popping balls in the box like that. And they're going to be trying to play the ball around the central areas and swing it out wide and put balls in. So we need to stay focused. Can't be giving the ball away cheaply like we've just done there. Dinamo again, right-hand side, play it central. And they're moving it across again. They're trying to switch play again, looking for Orsic. Now the fullback has made that run, cut out, and I think that's gone out for a corner. We're living dangerously here, boys and girls. Living dangerously. Fucking hell. Another corner, and Fabi collects this time. Sending messages on Insta, man. So let's see. Right. Might have another guest. So I might have a guest. Let's see. Shehu's on the ball. Seems to have recovered since that knock. Did well to clear that off the line twice, man. Right place, right time. But we were living dangerously, man. That was a little bit of a concern. Ball's played over the top. Cut out again. And see, this is it, right? Lauritsen, the central defender. He's not going to lose too many balls in the air, especially when they're played over the top. And he's not under any pressure. So we need to be very careful. We can't be relying on Shepherd to win those in the air against him. It's like pissing in the wind, basically. But 38 minutes in, 0-0. We had that double threat there. And we really should be a goal ahead, in my opinion, when Duris hit that shot wide. But again, I'm not going to give him too much shit for that. Good opportunity, though. Well done, Nassi. Now they're harassing us. Whenever we're in the ball, in the central areas, they're pressurizing us. But here we go. Attack has been broken down. And what's the referee doing now? He's stopping the play because one of their players is down. And that's Ademi, the central midfielder. He's staying down. He's taking his armband off. So that tells me that he's ready to come off. Don't know what's happened there. Looks like his hamstring. Is it a hamstring? If that's his hamstring, then he ain't going to play in the second leg. That's their captain. What's happened here? He's gone in for a challenge on Gusu. I can't tell what's happened. Looks like maybe his hammy's gone. He's been waving to the bench. He knows his hammy's gone. Well, I don't know what happened there. Maybe he overstretched. Maybe his studs got caught in the turf and he felt a twinge. But he's basically saying no. So that's bad luck for him. Bad luck for him. I'm just going to pause it. I'm just going to mute myself and just going to send a quick message on the phone. All right. 0-0. 5 minutes until half time. 5 minutes until a break. Or 5 minutes plus injury time. Don't know what they're going to give there, but let's see. So their captain has gone off with an injury. As I said, could be a hamstring. Could be a knee problem. Looks like hammy to me, but either way, they're a man down. Have they made the change yet? I don't even think they've made the actual change. They made the change. I haven't even realised. They probably have done by then. Oh, no, they haven't. There's a guy warming up on the touchline. So, yeah. So far, so good, man. So far, so good. Can't make out who's actually warming up, though. Who is it? 50-something. Is it Peric? Number 55? I can't tell. Well won. That's great. That's great defending there from Gusu. Rugged, tough. Go on, move it on. Now he's been clipped there. That should be a free. That's 2 fouls in the space of a second. Now, if he doesn't get his fucking card out for either of them, that's disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. Absolutely. For fuck's sake. I mean, honestly, these referees are a fucking joke. First, Mix has been hacked down from behind, and then Duris has been taken out from behind. I mean, those are 2 bookable offences, and he's only going to book one of them. Is he even going to book any of them? Are any of them going to get a yellow card? Right, Misic has come on, or Misic has come on, whatever the fuck his name is. But I haven't seen any yellow cards here. Where's the yellow cards? Because right now, it just looks like one of our players has got a yellow card, and that's it. Where's the yellow card? That's 2 yellow cards that should be. Plus the 2 before, that's 4. Again, these referees are trying to shaft us. It's a fucking joke. Eric's over this free kick. Is it too far out for him? Ooh, almost. Over the bar. Not a bad attempt, though. Made the goalkeeper dive for it. He was looking for that top bin, but got too far under it. I think the distance kind of misjudged his thing. But yeah, 5 attempts on goal for us, 2 for them, and their 2 was literally in the space of 2 seconds. And we're playing the ball with confidence, moving the ball well, and that should be another free kick. But again, nothing given. That's not a bookable offence, but I'm just making note of another foul and another free kick that we should have got. Fucking joke, man, honestly. I mean, if you want to make it obvious that you want the home team to have an advantage or the bigger team to have an advantage, that's the right way of going about it. Oh well. One free kick that we conceded that I remember. And that's a booking. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Ball out wide to Orsic. The left back is overlapping, but Shehu has stood off Orsic and he's let Eric do the donkey work, which is clever because he saw the overlap from the fullback. Now we're moving the ball. Mix to Shepa. Ball played by Yordi to Shepa, back to Mix, back to Shepa. Here we go. Move it on. Move it on. Duris. Shehu on the right-hand side. Eric is ahead of him. Duris is making a run. Duris is on the ball now. Is he going to play it in the box? Headed clear. Full to Gusul, who shoots. And it's straight at the goalkeeper, straight down the keeper's throat. But again, this looks promising. This looks promising. Keepers hit it long, looking for Petkovic, but there's Lesiaks who plays it over the top to Shepa. And again, those balls over the top ain't really going to do too much, but Shepa's done well to pressurize the defender, and it's out for a throw. That's a great attempt from Gusul. Duris's ball into the box, headed away straight to Gusul, took one touch with his chest, let it bounce, and he hit it. The bounce probably made it more difficult for him. It wasn't going to be like the goal against Olympiacos. There's a Mix. It's a poor ball. It's a poor ball. Who was that? Is that Mix or is that Yordi? Can't tell from here. We're doing well. 3 minutes added time. And the free kick. Is that a free kick or a throw? It's a free kick to Dinamo, who switched play to the centre back, who's going to look for Orsic, no doubt. No. Plays it through the middle. Now Orsic on the ball. Now the left back is going to overlap. And now we're in a little bit of trouble. Orsic, the central midfielder, swings out wide. And again, they switch play. Ball into the box. Is anyone going to be there for us? Orsic heads it and a chance. And it's headed over. Headed over the crossbar by Maya. And that's a good opportunity for Dinamo. Good opportunity. The ball's played out wide. And that's what they're looking to do. They switch play. They play the ball out wide. Orsic heads it across the goal. And to be honest, that's very good defending there from Adam Lang. Did enough to put him off because they had two players there. But Lang has done a fantastic job there. But I think they know that Shehu is a little bit iffy when the balls are played into the box, in the air. Perhaps he's not the greatest in the air for heading the ball, especially in the right-back position. And I think Orsic is going to try and play on his shoulder every time the ball's played into the box. But we did well there. We did well. Okay, granted, we shouldn't have let them get the ball in the box in the first place. And a shot from range, and it's turned that wide. Did that deflect or did Maya again? He's the danger man, isn't he? We were talking about Orsic before, but Maya looks like he's a little bit of a handful, you know? He's taking a shot. Did that deflect? Who did that come off? I can't tell who that came off. Can't tell who that came off, but it's gone out for a corner. And he's got the Alice band as well, like fucking Luka Modric. Here he comes with the left foot corner into the near post. Hacked clear for another corner. And that's what they're going to be doing. They're going to be putting the ball into the 6-yard box. Theophil is pretty tall. Misic is tall. Petkovic is tall. And that's what they're going to try and do. Put pressure on the goalkeeper. Shehu's talking to the referee. Maybe he's unhappy with something that happened in the box. Maybe he's telling the referee just keep an eye on these players for their shirt pulls. Comes another corner. And the scissor kick has gone well wide. That was like a FIFA corner, wasn't it? A lot of whip on that ball. Now, 20 seconds left till half time. It's a pretty decent ball, actually, to be fair. He's hit that with a lot of topspin. But I don't know what he was trying with the overhead kick. Didn't get any connection on that. Or didn't get a good connection anyway. And there's a half-time whistle. Lovely. So I'm going to go check up on the Moro. I might have someone jumping on in a moment, but let's see. So far, so good. 0-0. Happy days. Let's have a look now. Here we go. Yeah, Larry.
How's it, bro?
What's going on, man? Everything good?
Thank you, bro. You too. I'm a bit stressed, but nah.
Jadi?
We're really good, but the last few minutes now got me really, really stressed. I thought we were going to concede.
Well, do you know what? It's very similar to the other Champions League games that we played in the past, in the Europa League games, whereby the last 5 to 10 minutes of the half, the players look like they're getting a bit tired because of the heat, because of the energy that they're using. So I'm not okay. And actually, they had that chance where it was cleared off the line twice in the space of like a minute. But to be honest, I haven't seen anything special about this Dinamo Zagreb team. What do you think?
Not really, actually. Especially knowing that they're a very good team. But we've had a better classic chance. If that only went in by Duris, that would have changed the game.
Yeah. What did you make of his chance? Because when I saw the ball fall to him, the first thing I thought was just side foot it, put it in the bottom corner, side foot it, or at least get it on target. But he put it too wide, man. And that's a bad miss. In all fairness, I've been his biggest fan, but he should have at least got that on target. The goalkeeper was rooted to the spot, man.
Should have scored, I think. Should have scored. Finish.
Yeah, absolutely. But I mean, to be honest, the build-up play was good. The movement was good. You saw the run from Eric moving central, and the defender cut it out. What do you make of their defense anyway? Because their fullbacks like to get forward, but their central defenders, apart from the left-sided one, Theophil Kathleen, that was at Cardiff. He's quick, and the other one is tall and strong. But again, I don't see them as anything special. Like we can get in behind them.
Quite a few times Eric tried to get in behind them, and he kind of pushed Eric off. But I think he can do damage. I don't think Jaibundo Berimenon. We're going to see now, second half. Do you think any changes, or are we going to stick to the same one?
I don't think we need to make any changes. I think from a personnel perspective, I think we're all right. I know Gusu's on a yellow card, which I don't know why
that wasn't fair.
It wasn't. I mean, I was saying in the stream, the first 15 minutes they gave away 2 free kicks, and both of them were yellow cards. Yeah. Then there was the 2 fouls in the space of like 5 seconds when Eric took the free kick and he hit it over the bar. Yeah.
Yep.
But there's 2 fouls, one on Duris and one on Mix, and they were both yellow cards, and nothing was given. Nothing was given. So this referee needs to be a little bit more straight down the line as far as I'm concerned. You get what I'm saying? But in answer to what you were saying, in terms of personnel, the one thing I will say there, I need to see more from Mix and Eric from a defensive perspective, because they're switching the play a lot on the flanks, and their fullbacks are overlapping. That Maya's doing too much on the ball, and that's a concern.
What do you think about Mix? Obviously, his first proper game. I didn't think he would start, but I don't know.
He's done okay.
I thought we would go like a 4-2-3-1, like Gusu Gomez, maybe like Babuli, 2 wings and step up front, but it's going good so far, so I can't complain.
I think in the game like this, I wouldn't be surprised if Duris comes off and he brings on Foddy for that little bit of energy in the middle, and because Foddy likes to drop deep, and that's what we need. I think that's the one thing that we've been lacking. But then again, we've got 3 in the middle of the park. So if you're going to have him dropping in, then there'll be 4, and then you're kind of leaving yourself isolated in the wide areas. Like I said, I want more width from a defensive perspective. I need more from Mix on that left-hand side tracking back. I need more from Eric tracking back, because as I said, their fullbacks are getting forward way too much, especially on our right-hand side. Shehu isn't great for tracking back when it comes to a defensive perspective. There was one part in the last 5 minutes where Orsic was running and the fullback was overlapping, and Shehu thought, should I go with Orsic and allow the runner to go in behind me, or do I stay? And he held his position, which was good, because that gave us time to get back. So
they try to get a few. They try to get a few times passing, but Gadala Vendus, and he got back in time. He got back in time, got the ball, which is good.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, again, if Mix needs to do a bit more tracking, maybe he's going to run out of steam because he hasn't played any competitive games yet. We might see Johnny's come on the left-hand side, and he's good at tracking back. He and Jan have obviously got a good relationship. I can't see Eric being taken off, but you never know in a game like this. It wouldn't surprise me if he takes off Eric, puts Shehu on the right, and put Salty at right back, just for more balance.
At the Super Cup game, when Satis came in, obviously it's his first game as a kid. He needs experience. It was a big difference, very, very big difference. He didn't have the confidence, and you could see in his body, because I was literally right in front, I could see him. The body language wasn't, and he showed the confidence yet. I don't know.
Well, the thing is, when you're a fullback, and you, to be honest, it was the Super Cup. It was his first game. Obviously, that's nerves. All right, there's going to be nerves in this one, but he's had an extra week at the club. He's got to know the players, and again, if you've got someone like Shehu who knows that right hand side, then he can give him that support when it comes to tracking back. But yeah, I'm happy with the way it's gone. You got Alex, it's a good first half. We look stronger than last year. Holding and passing the ball well, I completely agree. And yeah, we need to be careful. Gusul is obviously on the yellow, which we spoke about there. And G says Johnny's for Duris. But again, if you take off Duris and you bring on Johnny's, where's Johnny's going to play? Is he going to play in the number 10? Are you going to play him wide left? Shepard's up front, isolated already. We're looking for balls over the top, and he's not going to win the balls in the air against those two defenders. And even when he does, he needs to knock down, and someone needs to be running. So how does this work? How does this work?
I don't know. I mean, take Duris out. Obviously, Mix is not a winger. You can't put him on the left if Eric's going to stay on the right. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Well, I think that's the first change that we're going to see, Mix coming off. That's what I believe anyway. Unless Gusu goes in with another challenge and he's given a final warning before he gets a red, and then maybe Henning will take him off and he'll say, "Listen, you're treading a tightrope here." No, I think Mix will be the fear. I think Mix will be the first one that will come off purely because he might run out of steam.
Yeah. I'm still stressed, and I'm sitting in the heat upstairs. It's freaking hot.
My daughter put her to bed about an hour and a half ago. She couldn't sleep. I've gone upstairs. She says, "Can I come downstairs and Daxia?" I've opened the baratera are open upstairs. She's got the fan on and everything. But Doram, we're downstairs. She's sitting on the trapezi. What are you doing? You're drawing. God, it's 8 o'clock. She's in bed. You see on the canapé, man. Mind you, the canapé is going to be too fucking hot for you, But yeah,
God.
But yeah. When you got kids, man, it's difficult. But she's something like para, man. Fucking go to sleep. Fuck me, God. Jesus. So yeah, fucking. What do you think is going to happen second half then? What do you think? Do you think we're going to run out of steam?
I don't think so. I don't think Berger will let them. You could hear him. He kept. He's always shouting at Duris. You could hear him. I'm pretty happy with Duris compared to last season. I think Berg is turning him into the player that he wants. He's right wing. He trusts him. He's slow for the wing, but he knows better.
He causes trouble there. He's a pain in the ass, and that's what you need. You need a player like that because don't forget, we saw last season. He likes to get stuck in as well. He's a bloke. He's a man. Do you know what I mean? He's not a pussy. Yeah. So we saw against IL, we got a bit pissed off. We saw the red card against Granada? Or it was Granada, wasn't it, in the Europa League?
Yeah.
When he got sent off. So he's got that fight in him, which is what you need, man. So yeah, this is. But all in all, I'm happy so far with the performance. I said before the game, if we walk away with a 0-0, fucking brilliant. If we lose 1-0, I wouldn't be happy, but I can accept it because it's not a big scoreline. But so far, so good, man. And they've really threatened us, apart from the last 5 minutes of the half, which obviously, as I said before, fatigue, that creeps in. But Tibaksila will come home with a 0-0 and or maybe even a win. You never know.
I'm confident. If that foul by Jordi went in, which was really, really smart. Yeah,
a bit more accuracy as well because it wasn't on target, but and that's siga, man. So, but I don't know how many minutes behind I am because I'm watching it on the Sida app.
Me too. I don't know the laptop is up, but I didn't even know if the game started yet. I kept saying,
well, no, I've still got adverts. But this guy here, this is the second time he's put this message. Go to my stream and watch it free. Sportski Canal TV. Let me have a look. Okay. Let me go on it.
See if it's legit.
Yeah. All right.
Did you get the new top?
No, not yet.
They don't.
No, not yet. I haven't.
I like the white one. I like the white one. Now that I saw it, I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. He's got something. Oh, yeah. It looks like he's got it. It looks like he's got it because it looks like he's streaming it off a thing channel, off a Croatian channel because they've got adverts.
How long have you been streaming for?
According to this, 1 hour and 8 minutes.
The whole game?
Yeah, since about 5 minutes before kickoff. Yeah.
Nice. Where's Roy?
I think he's at a bar or something. But yeah, good luck to him, man. He's enjoying life. So yeah.
Yeah, he has to. With everything that's going
on. I'm watching this guy stream. I'm watching this guy stream, and he's got to be a Croatian because they've got a live chat facility as well. He's obviously watching it off a stream of some sort. This is interesting, man. I might subscribe to him just to see what the fuck's going on. Yeah, he's streaming it off their channel. He's streaming it off the actual channel. Oh, that's mad.
Nice.
Saying
that's
about
good
so
for people who don't really have Zeta.
Yeah, that's right. That is absolutely right. In fact, I might just. But then again, there's no way to let people know, is there? Oh, a minute.
Well,
they're streaming the game on Dinamo. Yeah, they're streaming it off Dinamo Zagreb's official channel. Oh, for fuck's sake! I might not even need to watch it on Sida then. I could just watch it on my television. Fuck, and then I'll be ahead of the time. Bomba.
Nah, not like Sita was being late.
The mad one.
That's so hot.
Fucking hell, they're right. It is on their channel.
Usually,
fuck me. That's
not
a mad
bad.
one.
Why don't we do that?
I don't know because it's money. But then again, looking at Sida, Sida's ahead of their channel. 1 minute. I'm just watching it on YouTube and I'm watching it on Sida. So yeah, Sida's ahead by about 30 seconds. Because right now it's Petkovic talking, and on Sida it's the goalkeeper running to the pitch, and the goalkeeper. Hang about. So yeah, it's about 5-10 seconds. Yeah, 5-10 seconds difference. So might as well keep it on Sida. Fuck it.
Yeah,
we'll keep it on Sida.
So before I go, we winning or 0-0?
I don't want to predict. I'll be happy with 0-0. Especially now that there's no away goals rule, so we don't have to worry about conceding a goal at home. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
I'll be happy with 0-0. I'll be okay with a 1-0 loss, but I don't want to lose. That's what I'm thinking about right now. So I'll be happy with 0-0. I'll take a 0-0 all the way. Is it?
I don't like losing in anything. Nothing. So I hope we win.
Not even Gunga, not even Pastra, not Tabli. You want to win at everything.
Nothing. You need to win at everything.
You watch when you become a dad, mate. You've got to lose. You got to take L's when you're a dad because you're gonna go.
I'm too young for that, bro. I only have a dog. That's it.
Okay. Well, I bet you're still competitive with the dog, throwing the ball and then chasing the ball yourself, isn't it?
A little bit.
Nice one. Well, look, jump on if you want after the game, man. If you want, we could do have a little kuvenda, yeah? Nice one. Have a good one.
Ade,
brother.
Bye, bro.
Bye,
man.
Oh, I love this guy, man.
Is that a break?
What do you mean, is that a break? I'm live, bro.
No.
Yes, I'm live.
Can I see everybody?
No. You ain't got clothes on apart from your knickers. You stay there. You can't be doing that shit on YouTube. No, thank you. I'll get fucking arrested. Head door. Here we go. Second half just kicked off. Lovely. We're on the ball. Shay's on the right-hand side. Takes it in. Now, what it looks like already is Dinamo have pushed up already. That's what it looks like. They look like they're playing a bit 5 yards further forward. And this could be a good sign for us because as we're on the ball. We want to stretch the play. However, they are pressing. They are pressing, and this is something that they didn't do in the first half. They're more aggressive when they're off the ball. So I think that's what the instructions are from their coach. Press higher. Try and force someone in to make mistakes. But we're doing well so far. We're on the ball. Now we've lost it, and we've got 2 men forward. And here comes the counter, but we've won the ball back. And there's more pressure in the middle of the park. And this is what's going to happen. Whenever we get the ball in central areas, the press is going to come. So we need to be very careful. And Gusul has got 2 men on him, and he's done well to beat both men and play it to Hubachan, who played it to Shehu, and it's gone back to Gusul, back to Hubachan. He's brought the ball out, play it to Shepa. This now. Lovely ball to Jan on the left-hand side. Looks up to Jordi. Now, Gusul's got time if he looks up. There we go. Gusul's on the ball now. Who's helping him? Jordi. Back to Lang. Lang looks up. He's looking for options. Gusul. Look wide to Shehu. Now, this looks promising. Shehu puts the ball in. Shepa brings it down. It's cleared. Orsic is on the ball, but Thomas wins it back. Looks back to Lang. Jordi's in support. Lesjak is on the left-hand side. Who's he going to play? Well, he's going for a run of his own. Where's he going? Oh, and a shot, which I can't explain really what happened there. Lang's gone forward. He's evaded 2 or 3 challenges, gone through the middle. Ball was blocked. Shepherd's laid it off, and I couldn't make who fired it over the bar, but yeah, okay. Not afraid to shoot, though. Ball's cleared. Played forward. Gusul does very well there. It looks like we're playing with a bit more pace. Moving the ball quicker. Ball back to their goalkeeper. And immediately you can see their fullbacks crossing the halfway line, or their right back at least anyway. Lovely threaded ball. Ball played wide to Orsic. Now we need to be very careful here. Here comes the support from the left back again. Ball played centrally, and I bet they're going to try and switch it right to the right. Playing backwards. To the right centre back. Back to their right back, who's going to look up, and they're going to play it to the left-hand side now. Again, they're trying to stretch the play. They're trying to make the pitch wider and use the wide men. Mix is looking at the fullback. Orsic has dropped deep on that left-hand side. But we've got good shape. 2 banks of 4. Ball's played out wide now. To Rizovski. Back to Jakic, I believe. And now it's gone to Maya, who's now on their left-hand side. All right, so perhaps he's going to be occupying that position, or maybe he's just given a free role to go wherever he wants, because he was their danger man in that first half. Interesting there, seeing him on that left-hand side. Maybe that's the plan. Where's Orsic now? Has he gone central? Can't tell. Yeah, Myers conceded a free kick. Cynical foul, not a yellow card again. So that's like the 7th foul that they've conceded, and not one player has been booked yet. No surprise there. Now, every time the ball's going to Lesjak, Ivan Alsek is looking up for him. It's an interesting one. And we're moving the ball well, but it looks quite congested on that left-hand side, right-hand side. All right there, left. And Duris has won a free kick, and that's a very good free kick to win as well. He's held the ball up very well there, as Duris. And that's one thing he does very, very well. Holds the ball up, very strong upper body. Held off the defender. And to be honest, he's won that because he's actually put his arm around the back He's actually put his arm around the back of Jakic and he's fallen, but he's won the free kick. He's bought that free kick, and I'm very pleased with that. To be fair, it's a good position for us. Our right hand side, Yordi's over it. Mix is standing over. I think Yordi's going to put that in the box, right on the touchline. So it's practically it's going to be a difficult one, but hey, decent delivery, we might have a chance. And it's not a decent delivery. It didn't even be the first man. But it's okay. We're still on the ball. Played backwards. Shehu got quite a bit of time. A few options as well. Looking up. He's played it wide. Ugh. We have two players on that right-hand side, and the ball's aimed aimlessly at both of them. And here come Dinamo, switching the play on the right-hand side. And this is what they do. They love to switch the play. Now, there's a man wide. If they look up, and there it is. One-touch ball, but well read there. Well read. But again, we were ball watching. And Shehu didn't do enough. But they've slipped. And here we go on the counter-attack. Is there a chance? Ball on the right-hand side. And that's a poor touch there. Who was that? Was that Duris? Was that Eric? I think that was Duris. Heavy first touch. This is going to be the frustrating thing about this game, I think, for us. On the counter, we're a little bit sloppy. To be very, very focused in every single aspect of this game, from defensive to going forward. But again, we've got a good position here. Now, it looks like a 4-3-3. Or what it seems anyway. It looks like a 4-4-2 and then a 4-3-3 when it comes to pressing. Mix is doing a lot of running, though. I just hope he's not going to be blowing out of his arse by the hour mark. Dinamo moving the ball well, and there's a man out wide on the right-hand side, but there's a ball over the top here, and hopefully Fabi will cut it out, and he does. Now, was that onside, though? Was he onside? There's a good ball over the top in between both of our defenders, central defenders. The two men running onto that ball, and Fabi did remarkably well to get off his line. Yeah, Lang and Huberchan was stranded, mate, but Fabi's done very well to run out of his box and parry that out for a corner. Here comes the corner. What a chance that was. What a chance that was for Pekovic. Edge of the 6-yard box. Decent delivery from the corner. Perhaps it was a little bit behind him. Has to adjust his body. I can't tell. Yeah, he was running away from, he was running back from goal. So, yeah, it was a difficult one. And to be honest, did that come off Jan? Did that come off Jan? Well, it didn't. But again, Jan did very well there to put him off. But that seems to be the tactic from set pieces for them. Just put the ball in that 6-yard box. Let your big guys go for the ball and put keeper under pressure. But we've coped with them so far. We've coped well. So again, no complaints. Granted, there's a lot of people that are going to be nervous, supporters. But I think we've done well. We've done well. And that's a good ball from Jan. But where's that? Unlucky. Unlucky. Didn't get the direction you wanted on that pass to Mix. Otherwise, there would have been a chance. Oh, hang about. Mr. Mguni has messaged me. And I'm going to give him a link to this game, man. There we go. There we go. Musa Mguni, former Omonoia player. I've just sent him the link to this game. So you can watch it on Dinamo's YouTube channel. There you go. Do him a good deed. Well, there's been a chance there. Christ, almost. Ball was played in the box. Shehu has come in the back stick. Hasn't got much on it. Ball's gone out for a goal kick. And here come Dinamo. Two men over on the left-hand side. If they look, here it is. And the overlap from the fullback is coming. He's chosen to ignore him. Ball played back stick and well cleared. Well intercepted, well read, cleared for a corner. Fantastic defending there from Lesiaks. Absolutely brilliant. And that's the difference between an experienced defender and one that's just come on the scene. He weren't watching the man. He weren't watching the ball. He was watching the man. He knew where the ball was going, knew where the man was, put out for a corner kick. If in doubt, kick it out. Short corner. Ball played in across the face of the goal. I don't even know what's going on. It's like pinball. Here they come on the right-hand side. Ball crossed in, well read, well cleared. What happened was the ball was played on their right-hand side, a quick corner. Ball whipped in, back stick. There was someone there, played it across. I thought we were going to be in a bit of trouble, looked like a bit of trouble. But here they come again. And that should be a free kick to us inside our box. Yes, it is. Lovely. It means trouble, man. This means trouble. I don't like these kind of situations for us, man. It's nervy. Fucking hell, man. Got loads of people messaging me now, so I'm going to have to fire over a whole heap of messages to people if they want to watch this game. Because thank you, Dinamo Zagreb, for putting it on your website. So, 10 minutes into the second half, troubled a little bit. But again, we need to stay focused because it's going to be wave after wave of pressure now. They're moving the ball quicker. They're getting the ball in behind on the right on the wings. And we need to be very, very careful. They're claiming for a free kick for a tug of the shirt. Would have been soft, man. Here comes an opportunity for them. But well read again. Now we can't be pissing about with the ball inside our box there, Thomas. Come on. Be safe. Mix to Dura, to Shepa on the halfway line. Back to Dura, crossing the halfway line. Out to Eric now. Dura's making an overlap. Look for him. Play him, Eric. Come on. Still on the ball now, but they've got 7, 8 players back now. And that was an opportunity. If Eric had looked up and played Dura, he would have been in behind. Ball played out to Lesiaks. Plays it. And a chance. Blocked. Blocked. That was a good chance. Good chance. Mix got in. Blindsided the fullback. Hit the ball right-footed. Side foot. Blocked. But again, another clever run from Jan. A run that we haven't seen much from him today. We saw it early in the first half where he's put it across the face of the goal and he's done it again. So that's twice he's got on the overlap. But again, here come Dinamo Zagreb on their left, our right. And Shehu has done very, very well to shepherd that ball out for a goal kick. Yeah, they're claiming for a free kick and they're showing a replay. Yeah, Uvanushek is claiming for a free kick, but he had his arms all around Yordi anyway, so 6 and 1, half dozen of the other, as they say. It's not a foul, mate. Sorry. 58 minutes. Half an hour, 32, 33 minutes left. We're doing well. But here comes a ball over the top. He's onside. And here they come in the box. Oh, cut out. Is it going to go out for a corner? No. Very well cut out there. I think that was Yordi, actually. Fabi did brilliantly to keep that in. Caught the ball. Little lapse in concentration there. Can't afford those. Really can't afford those. Dinamo has stepped up a gear. They're more aggressive in the press. They're moving the ball quicker. They're spreading the play quicker. They're trying to get in behind us, which is what they're doing. They're doing a lot more on the overlap. And this is something that we need to really be careful of. And I was talking to Michael at half time. You know, we can't afford to let them have a lot of joy or any joy on the fullback area. And that's a stray ball there by Yordi, but he's won it back. And what a challenge that is. And what's he done? He's given them a free kick. He's given us a free kick. And that was me thinking that he gave them a free kick for Yordi's challenge. It was a great challenge from Yordi. But it looks like the follow through. Now what's happened there? Their player's down, boy. He's fucked. Right, that was a collision and a half, though, to be fair. It's a 50. That's what they call a 50-50 challenge. Both players going in for the ball wholeheartedly, but Yordi's gone in there. He's won the ball. And the midfielder has basically followed through on you. Let's have a look at that. Midfielder's touched the ball. Yordi's cleared it. That's the number 7. Ivanoshek. He's gone in. Yordi's cleared the ball. They've clattered into each other. It looks like the follow through. I know they're arguing, but I don't know what the issue is here. The guy's down. He's not moving. He's moved him to his side. But they're warming up a player now, so maybe he's not going to be... It was a meaty challenge, though, from Yordi, to be honest. But he had every right to go for that ball. He had every right to win the ball. He won the ball as well. That's a great challenge. But see, this is football these days. A lot of people will say that that's a foul. Not for me. Joniz is on the touchline, ready to come on. So, who is making way? As I said in the halftime video, Mix, and there you go. Mix is off. Joniz is on. What did I say? And if I'm going to message Michael, what did I say? Did I say? Mix off, Johnny's on. And there you go. Running out of steam there was Mix, but he's had a good game. He's had a good game. I think he's defended well. I think he's moved centrally when he's had to support the two already in the middle of the park. So I think he's had a fantastic debut. Starting as a left winger, having to cut into to move infield when the ball is in central areas to support Yordi and Gusul, and then moving out wide to support Lesiaks when they're bombing forward on the right-hand side. He's had a fantastic debut. I think he's had a brilliant debut. But unfortunately for the lad, Ivanushek, he's having to go off. He's on a stretcher. And we don't like seeing that, man. It's not nice because, you know, it could be serious. And we saw with Eriksson, you can't take these things lightly. Now, they're checking his eyesight, so maybe he's concussed. I don't know, but it was a meaty challenge from Yordi. There was no malice in it. He's gone to win the ball. He's gone in aggressively. And let's be honest, Yordi's a bigger guy than the kid. And he's taken him out. There was no, as I said, there was no malice. It was a 50-50 challenge. He's won the ball fairly. And yes, it's a shame to see the lad go off. But yeah, Castrati has come on. Again, I don't know too much about this player. There you go. 4-4-2 now. Right, well, the Schengen's heading on the touchline. 10 corners to Dinamo to R1. That's a crazy statistic, man. But to be fair, we defended them well so far. It comes a kiss of death, isn't it? Ball in the box, cleared at the near post. So if this kind of thing frustrates me, like if I was a neutral, I'd be really pissed off at the standard of their corners. They've been looking for the near post the whole time, and they've hardly threatened. And there's a chance for Dinamo in the box. Great. Oh, it's fucking gone in, hasn't it? For fuck's sake. I was about to say great save from Fabi. And it's that guy, the fucking main threat. It's their main threat, Maya. He's taken the ball inside the box. He's cut inside on his left foot. He's walloped it straight down the middle. Fucking hell, it's gone through Fabi's legs. I thought he saved it. The kids hit it with so much power. Fuck's sake. And again, that should have been dealt with. I don't know who's gone to clear it. Fuck's sake, was that Yordi? Yordi's gone to clear it. I think it's Yordi's gone to clear it with his right foot. He hasn't got much distance on it. It's gone to their man who's headed it straight through to the number 10 who was onside because Yordi was playing him on. He didn't step up, did Yordi, unfortunately. The guy's basically cut inside with his left foot, taken Huberchan one way, he's walloped the ball, gone through the keeper's legs. I mean, it's a great strike. It's a great strike, to be fair. A lot of power, but all of that could have been avoided. All of that could have been avoided, and we're a goal down. Okay, but you know what? Fine. Okay, let's not panic. Let's not panic. It's still 25 to go, and while losing isn't ideal, the next 5 minutes are very important for us. We can't concede another one. Just got to play our game, play our system. They'll be happy with a goal. Perhaps they're going to take the foot off the gas. I don't think they're going to be chasing a second unless they have to and they see us tiring. But here we go again in the middle of the park. And they're pressing us high in the middle of the park. And this is something that I said at the beginning. The first few minutes of the second half, I noticed them pressing high. And this is what they're going to be doing now. They've got a lot more energy. And they'll be working us hard in the middle. So we need to be very, very cautious. And we need to be very concentrated. That's all I can. That's the word I can use, because we can't afford to give the ball away. Sorry there, guys. I have to tell off my daughter because it's 8:30 and she's not in bed, and she should be in bed. I know people are going to be saying Astomoro, but she needs to learn. Ball over the top. Lesak clears. We're all at sea at the moment, and this is very concerning because 10 minutes after conceding a goal, you need to be focused. You can't be making mistakes. And right now, it looks like we're panicking. And we can't afford to panic. I'm sure Henning Berg will be telling them, just chill, okay? Track your runners. Keep the system that we're having, because we know that they've stepped up again now. And it's going to be wave after pressure for the next few minutes. Corner played in. Fabi's come for the ball. He's punched the ball clear. Hasn't gone far, though, edge of the box. But the referee's blown for a free kick. So, yeah. It's going to be a busy 25 minutes for us, you can tell. But like I said, we just need to stay calm. Keep the ball. Don't do anything risky. When the ball's in central areas, release it quickly. Like what we've just done there. 1-touch passes, 2-touch, 3 touches max. We can't afford to get the ball in central areas and let them pressurize us, because that's what they're going to do. They've got 3 central midfielders. They're going to pack it. They're going to make it narrow. And they're going to force us to make mistakes. And when they do that, they'll play the ball out wide, and that's when we're fucked. So when we get the ball in central areas, don't dwell on it. Release it. We need more runners from wide areas. We need the forward players to drop deep to support. And by doing that, we'll get more joy. But like I said, first 5 to 10 minutes after conceding a goal, don't panic. Don't do anything silly. But we've got the ball now in a wide area. Jan is on the ball. He's got 2 men on him. Who's supporting? Ball's played to John Is now. John Is on the left. Look up for Jan. Jan plays it in the box. The header is away, but it falls to Kusu. Oh, fuck, I need to come on the counter-attack, but that's a great challenge. We win it back. Yordi to Huberchan. Out wide to Shehu, who's got space. He's got a bit of time. Look up. Plays it to Eric. Left-footed now. Eric turns, plays it to Shehu, but it's been cut out and put out for a throw-in. It's come off Shehu, I believe. Come off Shehu's shins and out for a throw-in to Dinamo Zagreb. Is that 68 or 69 minutes? I can't see. 20 minutes to go. But that Maya has been a problem all game. He's been a problem all game. Ball switch out wide. Well dispossessed and cut out by Lesiaks. But they're looking to play these throw-ins quickly. And this is another danger. When the ball goes up for a throw-in, because they're already anticipating an overlap, the fullback's already forward. So once the ball is switched out wide, once the ball has left the player's foot, the fullback is already making a run. So effectively, they've got 2 players out on the right-hand side. So whether or not we cut the ball out, if it goes out for a throw-in, they want to take the throw-in quickly because they've got 2 players spare. So we need to be very careful here. They switch the ball out wide. Could be too much for the fullback. Yeah, it bounces over the fullback. But their fullbacks have got energy, man. We saw this last season with Olympiacos, actually. With Rafinha on the right-hand side. Who was their left back? Was it Holevas? Can't remember. Might have been Holevas who was their left back, getting forward. So effectively, they had two wingers on either side. So they had 4 wingers in total. And they're getting behind us a lot. Which is why we need more from Johnny's, who's hardly had a kick since coming on. But he's occupied that left-hand side, so it looks like a 4-4-2. 71 minutes, 19 minutes to go. We're a goal down. I wouldn't say we deserve to be a goal down, but that goal was on us. Sloppy. Should have done a lot better originally. I'm surprised Jordi didn't get much distance on that clearance, but listen, it is what it is. There's no point blaming anyone, pointing the finger. These things happen, and if we can get a goal, great, fantastic. If it stays like this, okay, it's a defeat, but we'll take a 1-0. We'll take a 1-0 back to the Gazibi. So, again, I'm not panicking. I'm not complaining. And since we've conceded that goal, it's been okay. It's been okay. We've won a free kick on our right-hand side there, left. Another opportunity for Jordi to put the ball in the box. Hopefully, he'll get a bit more distance on that, because his free kick in a similar position earlier, about 10-15 minutes earlier, wasn't great. That being said, if the delivery is good, we need runners. And we need the big guys to get on the end of them. Here comes a free kick from Jordi. Played to the first man. Was that Eric? Who was that heading the ball? I can't even tell. I mean, I'm watching it on my phone, so it's a small screen. So who headed that? Was that Dura? Was that Eric? I can't tell. I really can't tell. I need my eyes tested, in all fairness. Yeah, so this kid Maya, yeah, good player. But again, man, he's in acres of space on his own, and he's brought the ball inside and on his favourite foot as well. That's bad defending, man. But listen, it was going to take a bit of magic from them to go a goal ahead. It was going to take a bit of magic. All right, again, you could blame defensive lapses, you could blame Jordi's clearance, but again, bit of magic, and he's their main threat. Said it first half. He's their main threat. He's been all over the place. He's been involved in the majority of their attacks, set pieces, getting the ball in the box. He started the half on their left-hand side, our right. Clearly the danger man. Ball over the top. Why? This is what I don't understand, right? And it's a little bit frustrating. And I know it's difficult to be impartial when you're watching your team live, and it's easy to get angry and frustrated. But Eric isn't 6 foot. How tall is he? 5'8", 5'9", 5'10" at a push. Why are you playing high balls towards him? Don't make no sense. Against their central defenders that are 6 foot plus. Why are you doing this? We need to get the ball in wide areas. Fuck playing the ball through the middle. They're gonna suffocate us in the middle of the park. Get the ball, look up, switch play. Shehu to Lang. Jordi's in support. Lang is moving the ball forward. No one is pressing him, so he plays the ball over the top again. Another high ball over the top to Eric. Dispossessed, but Eric wins the ball back. Now Eric's on the halfway line. He's looking up, looking for support. He sees Gusul. Gusul on the ball now. Gusul. To his right is Shehu. Now who's supporting Shehu? Shehu plays the ball in the box. Johnny's goes to flick it on. It's dealt with, brought down, and here they go on the attack. Ball played backwards. They're slowing the pace down. They've got 2 players out wide on the right-hand side there because there's a fullback, acres of space. Johnny's is tracking back now, going 1v1. Ball switched out wide again. So this is what they're doing. And they've been doing it since the start of the game, switching the ball out wide, and they're pinging balls now, popping balls forward, playing with confidence, playing with a lot of pace. And this is what we need to be very, very careful of, because like I said in the first half, when you've got the ball, all well and good. But when you don't have it, the concentration levels need to be spot on. The energy levels, they drop because you're focused, you're concentrating. It's a mental, it's a physical strain. And with how long to go now? 14 minutes to go. I fully expect more substitutions because we need to freshen things up. What we have, we hold. I wouldn't... well, what options have we got, really? Who can we bring on? Babuliz is an option, I guess. Can bring him on for Duris, maybe, to get an extra body in the middle of the park. I can't see him bringing on Gagu. Bang about, here they are. Left foot shot, well over the bar, well wide. And again, that's a little threat there. That's a little threat from Jakic this time. He's taking the ball in on his left-hand side. It was on the right-hand side, brought it in on his left foot. And he's walloped it over the bar. But like I said, we need to freshen things up. Maybe bring on Foddy. Who else would you bring on? I'd be tempted to bring on Psalti as well. Maybe bring on Foddy for maybe bring on Psalti for Gusu, because Gusu hasn't got much match sharpness at the moment. But here they come again with a shot well over the bar. And if they're going to be shooting from range, we can't back off. This is the problem, because it's all well and good saying, well, if you're good enough, shoot. But that was 25 meters out, and he's taken a swipe at it. It's gone well over the bar. But again, there wasn't enough tracking. And maybe Gusu is a little bit tired now. This is his first competitive game of the season. Obviously, he didn't play in the Super Cup. He's had the pre-season games. But now they're overrunning us in the middle. And they're getting behind us a little bit too much. I don't like it. So I think Henning knows this. I can see a couple changes. He might bring on Psalti for Gusu and put Shehu in the middle of the park. But here's a little opportunity. Lesiak's on wide, and Johnny's has put it just wide. Half chance, nothing major. Lesiak's was played through on the left-hand side, close to the byline. He's crossed the ball. Johnny's on the left-hand side of the 6-yard box. He's got basically volleyed it with his side foot. I think he's trying to direct it, but he's put it out wide. But again, listen, we're creating half chances. Now, Gavranovic, I was going to call him Gavlanovic, actually. Gavranovic is on for Petkovic. Now, Gavranovic, if I'm not mistaken, was playing for the Swiss national team for the Euros, wasn't he? Mario Gavranovic, yeah. So he played for Switzerland at the Euros. And another substitution for Dinamo. Coming off is number... Who's come off now, Amodo? I'm losing track. Orsic has come off. And the guy's come on. Actually looks like Lufner. Guys come on, he looks like Lufner. Now, we're making a couple of changes now. As I said, we need to freshen things up. Okay, we're not going to make them right now because they've taken the throw quickly. And I see... Who do I see? I can't see. Fucking cameras move now. Ten minutes to go. Ball's played over the top. Looking for Gavranovic, but that's well read. But not dealt with. We're not dealing with these things properly. Get rid, and there's no distance on the clearance, and the shot is turned over the bar. And again, that is a combination of a lacking concentration and lapse in concentration and fatigue. The ball has fallen to, who was that? Was that Yordi again? Was that Yordi again? It looks like you may have been Yordi. I can't tell. I think that was Yordi. He's tried to clear the ball, hasn't got any distance on it, gone straight to their man, and he's popped it. Oh, for fuck's sake. 2-0. Fuck's sake. 2-0. They took the corner short. Ball whipped into the box. And a glancing header. Bottom corner. That happened too quick. I wasn't even fucking watching, to be honest. Fuck's sake. Short corner. Ball watching. Ball played in the box. No one marking. There's no marking. No one was attacking the man. Gusu wasn't on the man. Shehu wasn't on the man. Unmarked. Glancing header. Bottom corner. 2-0. And that changes the whole complexion of the fucking tie. Because at 1-0, we'll take that. 2-0, there's a problem. Fuck's sake. 10 to go as well, man. And we wanted to make that substitution, and we didn't make that substitution, and that's fucked the whole game plan now. If the subs were made when they should have been made, Goggles come on. Loizo's on. Loizo's on for Shepa. Who's Guggle on for? Is he on for Duris? I don't know. Fuck's sake. That is a fucking hammer blow. A hammer blow. The whole chain of events, both goals were on us. Were on us. We have only ourselves to blame for those goals. The short corner, no one tracking the man that took the corner. I mean, he took the corner to his colleague. He's continued the run. He's played back to him. He's whipped the ball in the box. And Jakic, who unmarked, penalty spot roughly, glancing header, no one picking him up. And that's ball watching. And that, again, for me, that's fatigue. That's a lapse in concentration. And, 2-0. And they're on the attack again. And this is dangerous because if we can see the third, then it's game. It's tie over. Fuck it. Into the Europa League qualifiers we go because we can't afford to concede a third, man. Giving us a free kick. Again, another foul, another tactical foul. Again, no yellow cards. This time, Huberchan taken out from behind. This is frustrating, man. This is the frustrating thing about it because we haven't played bad. We haven't played badly at all. We haven't, been peppered with chances. They haven't outplayed us. Yeah, they've probably had more possession. Yeah, they've played the ball better, but they haven't outplayed us. We've done well tactically, but again, two key moments. The first one where Jordi cleared the ball, didn't get enough distance on it, and he didn't run out quick enough. The man was onside. He's turned Huberchan very well, and he's fired it past the keeper, and Fabi will be pissed off because it's gone right through his legs. And the second one, everything wrong with that one. Everything wrong with that. From the clearance, from ball watching, the set piece, to not dealing with it, not marking, everything. A poor goal to concede. It's disappointing. And this is the thing. I can't be mad at them because they haven't played badly. It's just, and this is the thing. It's like I've been saying for a long time. I said it last season when we played in the Europa League. You can't fall asleep, and your concentration levels, your energy levels need to be the same as your opponents. Because if they're not the same or better, you're fucked. And this is a higher level. This is a higher level than what we're used to. And. It's energy sapping, it's draining, but that goal that hurts. That second goal hurts. But listen, it's not over. There's still another 90 minutes to play. There's still 5 more minutes with this one, plus injury time. We're looking at about 3 more minutes, 8 minutes in total. Keep it 2-0. Okay, keep it 2-0. Don't try to be heroes. Great if we can get one, great. but don't go balls deep trying to get a goal because they'll hit us on the counter like what they're doing now. Lesiak gives the ball away. They've got 2 runners, one on the right-hand side, one on the left. Ball's played over the top. Fabi's chasing, done well to clear it, to be fair, because their right winger was onto that like a fucking bullet. They got fucking pace in that team, man. They got fucking pace in that team. And who was that? Misic. He's the guy. Then he's the guy that Valero was telling us about in the preview yesterday. Misic. Very quick. But what have we learned that we didn't already know from Dinamo? I haven't learned anything, really. Haven't learned anything. They've done exactly what I thought they would do, especially in the second half. They've showed us a lot of respect, though, to be fair. And again, opportunities, moments, they're key. I mean, Johnny's has been brought down now, cynical, pulled down, and now the guy gets a yellow card. All of a sudden, the referee's giving cards now. Fucking asshole. But yeah, it's fine margins. And Duris missed a chance in the first half. Lesiak's pulled the ball across the goal. Ball was deflected out by the keeper. No one was there. If someone was there, we'd have been a goal up. But fine margins, man. It's fine margins. And hammer blow. Fucking hammer blow, that second goal. Fuck me sideways, man. Fuck me sideways. 89th minute. Free kick on our left-hand side. Yordi again. Played into the box. Cleared. And here they go on the counter again. They got legs. They're looking up at Misic. And now Misic looks up, plays it central, and they've got a runner through the middle, but it's been overhit. And we'll deal with that. Fabi will throw it out to Shehu on the right-hand side. Dino are not pressing now. And they don't need to. They can hang back and they can invite us on and say, fuck it, we'll catch you on the counter. That's fine. You lot do what you want with it. With 2-0 up, you do what you want with the ball. We're going to stop you from getting behind us. And they're doing it very well. Now we're looking out for options. There's no runners. There's no one getting into space. And to be fair, they can't move into space because every time one of our players moves, he's tracked. Yordi, nice turn there from Luizot. Johnny is to Lesiak. Come on. That's a poor first touch, Jan, but can he deliver it into the box? Pull down. Gagu. Who's that now? Play it wide. Gagu again. Johnny's takes a shot. Deflected. Was it deflected? No, it wasn't deflected. I thought it was deflected, but clearly not. But we're getting behind them. We're getting behind them, and it's I don't know what to say, man. I just don't know what to say. It's just it's disappointing. Fuck's sake. Keep it at 2. Keep it at 2, Shilaka. Keep it at 2. It's not the result that we wanted, but keep it at 2. Don't concede the third, because if you concede the third, Xasto. Dinamo will be happy with the second. They'll get a third if they exert themselves, if they try hit us on the counter-attack. But again, we've got a good defensive shape at the moment. 2 banks of 4. But Johnny's on our left-hand side. Pacing around. He's looking at the fullbacks. Ball's on the halfway line. And here comes the wide man. Here comes the wide man again, looking for the run. Lesiak cuts it out. But again, they're back onto the second ball. And they've done that very well second half as well, to be fair on them. They've been first to the second ball. It's the energy levels as well, man. 4 minutes added time. Don't concede a third. Fuck's sake. It's disappointing, man. I'm not going to slander the players because they've done all they could, man. They've done all they could, and I can't fault them. I really can't fault them. Again, like I said before, the goals were sloppy. They were poor to give away. But hey, listen, there's another 90 minutes, and hopefully, if we don't concede another one, we'll still be in this tie. It's not over. It's not over, and we know that they can concede goals as well, and we can get in behind them as we've shown, as we've proved. Fine margins. Fine fucking margins, man. What was that? I don't even know. That was Gusul. And Gusul looks tired, man. He looks tired. He's run his fucking socks off tonight. Gotta give him that. He's run his fucking socks off. Guggles conceded a free kick. Kill a bit of time for them, really, but yeah, listen. Minute and a half into added time. 2.5 minutes until full time, plus whatever the referee decides to add on after that as well. Jan's done very well to win a throw in there, and now we're playing the ball about. Playing it very well, to be fair. Threaded ball, bit too much weight on that. Ball was played through. Guggle wasn't going to catch that, but again, the ball was there to be played. Played it in between the two central defenders. Ball's played over the top for them now. Lang cuts it out. Lesiak to Gusul. Gusul out wide to Shehu. Brings it down well. Johnny's. Loizo, sorry. On that right-hand side now. Looking up. Plays it to Eric. Eric's he's going to switch it. Is he going to switch it? Plays it back to Loizo. Loizo. Loses out. Cleared forward. Flick on there, but we win it back. And that's what they're going to be doing. Oh, he's won a free kick. Well, referee's giving him another free kick. What a surprise. Gavranovic wins a free kick. And that is experience there. That's not doing anything special. He's won that. He's backed into Lang, knowing that Lang is going to charge into him. He's won the free kick. 5 yards into their own half. And they go again, playing the ball, switching it to the flanks. Full back in support of the winger. Lesiak wins the ball back, but it's gone out for a throw. 30 seconds left. And unless we do something stupid, it's going to stay 2-0, and it's not the result that we want by any stretch of the imagination. It's an uphill task. It's going to that second leg. Not happy. But what can you do, man? What can you do? As I said, we're playing against a better team that's tactically, technically better. Better energy levels. Better resources. And there's a full-time whistle. 2-0. Now, if you'd have told me before the game that we'd lose 2-0, I'd be disappointed. I'm even more disappointed because we've played well. This wasn't a 2-0 loss. This wasn't a game that we deserved to lose, in my opinion. That being said, on the flip side, the 2 goals that we conceded could have and should have been avoided. But the players know that. And I can't turn around and say that the players didn't give maximum effort. They did. I think it was a fantastic effort. You could tell they're shattered. We played against a team with better energy levels, a team that had more possession, a team that used the ball better. And like I said at the beginning, I'll repeat myself, when you don't have the ball, it's energy sapping. And I think we did very well. And perhaps the 2 goals that we conceded were due to the lack of energy, being drained. They'll be happy with the result. We're obviously not happy with the result. I'm going to do a review tomorrow with Roy. And yeah, listen, it's not done and dusted. The tie's not over. We got to be positive. we've got to be positive. We've got to remain positive. There's no two ways about it. But we're still in this tie. We're still in this tie. There's another 90 minutes to play. So yeah, listen, let's be positive. The lads put in a good performance, and you know, had the few decisions gone our way in the first half, especially in the first 10, 15 minutes when the referee should have thrown a couple of cards their ways, it would have been a different story. If Durice had put his chance away, it would have been a different story. If we defended properly or defended better, it would have been a different story. If buts and maybes. But I'm not going to go into this second leg low in confidence. And listen, as I said, if any team could turn it round, it's Omonoia. I'm going to take a quick break because I'm going to put the Moro to bed because she's still up at 9 o'clock at night. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Right, I'm back. I'm fucking back. Let's have a look. The game was lost in 7 minutes. We were very good overall. I agree. You know what? When you lose 2-0, you always think, what went wrong? What kind of a performance was it? Where did it all go wrong? And to be honest, where it went wrong was the same. It was the same problem as last season in the European campaign. The goals that we conceded, like for example, PSV Eindhoven, the players were absolutely tired. Last 45 minutes of the first half, last minute of the first half, last minute of the second half, goals conceded, lack of concentration, energy levels. And, the first goal that we conceded, all right, look, it was a poor clearance from Jordi. But I can see why he tried to play it long down the middle. He didn't get any distance on it. They played it straight forward. And to make it worse, Jordi was playing their goal scorer onside. But this is fine margins. This is football. And, you can't afford to make these mistakes, against clubs like Dinamo Zagreb because they'll punish you. And the second goal, I'm actually more angry about conceding the second one than the first one, because the first one, all right, it was a chain of events which happened very quickly. But, the short corner, and actually, okay, well, Jordi tried to clear it again first, and then they won the corner from that. And then the short corner, we fell asleep. No one was reading the situation. The wingers put the ball, he's putting a beautiful ball in the box, to be honest. But there was 3 players around the goal scorer. 3 players. And one was Shehu, one was Gusum, one was Hubichan, if I'm not mistaken. And they didn't deal with it. You need to attack the ball. Now, I don't know whether the players were just tired and the lack of concentration was there, but it should have been dealt with. And that goal has really made things difficult. It was just even more difficult. It's disappointing. I'm actually more disappointed than upset because they put in a fantastic performance, as you said there. It's a great performance. Calm down. We have to keep positive. Even though I'm dejected from the result, I still believe we'll go through. Well, listen, you've got to believe. You've got to believe, because there's no point going into that second leg thinking, yeah, it's done and dusted. Fuck it. It's far from done. Far from done. It's going to be difficult, but we knew this was going to be difficult. Listen, I said I'd have taken a 1-0. I'd have been okay with a 1-0. I wouldn't be happy with it, but I'd have taken a 1-0. That would have been difficult to overcome. Now we need 2 goals. But on the plus side, if they score, there's no away goals in it. So we don't have to stress about that one. 4-4-2 doesn't work. The second striker has to come deeper and try through balls. The team is more lethal with a false 9. 4-4-2 works against teams like Dinamo Zagreb if both your wingers work hard and can match the opponent's fullbacks. And by that, I mean match their pace, match their aggression, match their energy. And today we didn't do that. Now, what you probably would have noticed is that when the balls were in central areas, Mix would come inside from the left and he'd support Jordi and Gusu, and it worked very, very well. And when the ball was on their right-hand side, Mix would be supporting Lesiak's. But we know that Mix hasn't played 90 minutes of competitive football. And to throw him in on his debut in a Champions League game, fine, he's experienced, but you still need that match sharpness. And he was blowing out of his fucking golo. He was so tired. So when he came off and Johnny's came on, I thought, yes, that's a good move, because from wide areas, Johnny's would obviously help Lesiak's. But Johnny's isn't as physical as Mix. He hasn't got the height. He hasn't got the strength. He's got the tenacity, but to play in centre midfield is a completely different story. And while I thought it was a good move, obviously hindsight is beautiful, isn't it? Maybe Foddy would have been a better option to bring on. Maybe Foddy would have been a better option to bring on for Duris as well. Let Foddy drop deep, because Duro had a good game, especially first half. Okay, second half he didn't do too much. But the game plan was obviously to try dictate the tempo. But we saw Dinamo step up in the second half there. We saw Dinamo step up. You know, they stepped up 5 extra yards. They were more aggressive in the press. They got men forward more. Every time their central defenders got the ball, their fullbacks were already waiting to bomb forward. They'd already gone up 20, 30 yards. But this is what happens when you play top-level teams, man. And if we turn it around and we get into the next round, and then we get through that one, and whether it be Legia or whoever, and then we get in the playoffs, and then, Lord willing, we make the Champions League, the standard gets higher and higher. The standard gets higher and higher. So, you know, we've got to be realistic. And while getting into the Champions League is a dream, you know, the teams that we're going to play are streets miles ahead of us. And there might be some butsus, you know, and we don't want to be getting slapped 4 or 5-0. But listen, I want us to get in the Champions League. It's going to be difficult to do so. But hey, listen, as you said, stay positive, right? Stay positive. Because if any team can turn this round, it's us. It's us. I look at this team and they're playing for each other. And they're going to be disappointed. Of course they're going to be disappointed. They're not going to be happy that they lost. They're not going to be happy that they lost 2-0. And, you know, it's going to be a long trek back from Croatia. Granted, it's not that far, but it's going to feel like an age. But we've got to back them. And we've got to turn up at the Hasibi and get behind them. Because we can turn this round. We can turn this round. Listen, all it takes is an early goal. And as we showed tonight, we can get in behind them and cause them problems. If they start the game like they did today at the Hasibi, we'll mull them. We'll be 2-3-0 up in the first half. We get an early goal. We're on the front foot. We put. Why have I even got show will resume shortly? I'm back. What am I fucking doing? Sorry. But yeah, we'll get them on the back foot, and then we'll take it from there. There's no need to panic whatsoever, man. So yeah. Anyway, has anyone else got anything else to say? Anyone want to tell me their man of the match? Which player impressed you most? What do you think of the energy levels? Can we turn it round? I think Gusa had a good game, given he's hardly played any football. Jordi again was comfortable in the middle of the park, but again, second half, when he was under pressure, they doubled up on him every time, made it difficult. Shehu had a good game, I think. Eric was pretty quiet. Shepherd was pretty quiet, but that's to be expected as a sole striker. Duris, again, good first half, iffy second. Mix had a good debut. So look, there's positives to come out of this one. So I'm not going to beat up the players. Conference League, here we come. Repeat, don't we drop into the Europa League qualifiers after this if we get knocked out? So surely there's that, no? Europa League? I don't know. Well, listen, it ain't over. It really ain't over. Yeah. Savicios, Gusalo and Shea were great. I agree. They were great. But listen, we're going to be down. We're going to be despondent. You think Botek had a good game? I think Eric had a good game. I wouldn't say that he was solid though. But then again, where he was being played, you know, as I said before, their fullbacks had so much energy, and their wingers were in support. So effectively, Eric was up against 2 wide men, and when Shehu got forward, it was like a catch-22. Do you run forward and risk leaving gaping holes in the fullback area? And we know how quick they are on the counter-attack. So it was a difficult one. Listen, we've got to gamble next game. We've got to gamble. Whether it be 4-2-3-1, whether it be 4-3-3, we've got to gamble. But yeah, it's an uphill task. It's a bigger task than what we expected. But yeah, we can get Europa. I wouldn't say it's easy to get into Europa League. But again, it's another adventure. It's another European campaign. More money in the bank, more memories. But let's see, man. I'm not even like thinking about Europa League now. I'm thinking about doing the unthinkable and getting past Dinamo Zagreb. But hey, it's been a disappointing night overall. Like I said, that second goal killed us. And if we ended the game 1-0, we'd be going to the next one thinking, right, we've got a good chance of turning this round. But hey, Enric Goveglia, thank you for tuning in. 2 hours and 23 minutes. Subscribe, share, tell your nunna. And yeah, hopefully we'll turn it around next leg. Hopefully, I might even do a watch along for that one as well. So until next time, Goveglia, Bameshilakamu.